Hi, my name's Susan Amato, and I'm a family law attorney and mediator practicing in the St. Louis metro area. I want to give you some ideas today about how to set up your divorce process on the front end in a way that gives you the best chance of getting through the legal process in as efficient and cost-effective way as possible while reaching a resolution that meets your needs. This process might be a simple non-contested divorce, a mediation process, a collaborative process, or for some, a litigated divorce. A consultation with a collaborative lawyer or together with your spouse with a divorce coach can be most helpful in making this decision. I want to give you some ideas today, though, about some things to think about in evaluating your own best next steps. One of the first questions to consider is the legal status and whether there's anything pending in court. If a divorce has already been filed, then a collaborative process isn't an option unless both are willing to dismiss the court action to participate in the collaborative process. Mediation is also best done before a court filing, but you can mediate even if your case is pending. The mediation process doesn't put your case on hold, though. All of the court deadlines will still need to be met while you're working in mediation. Whether there are lawyers involved already also makes a difference. You're more likely to have a successful non-adversarial process if the lawyers have mediation and collaborative training, and if they're lawyers that work well together. Other factors to consider are the complexity of the issues and whether there are power imbalances between you and your spouse. It's not unusual for one party to have more financial information or for one to be a more skilled negotiator. Mediators are experienced in helping balance power imbalances, but in more complicated situations, the help of a full collaborative team can be more effective. The level of trust between the parties is also something to consider. Trust is usually low between divorcing couples, and both the mediation and collaborative processes include required disclosures so that the financial details are verified. If you feel you need to have the ability to subpoena financial information, though, then litigation might be best for you. Difficult issues like domestic violence, substance abuse, or other mental health issues are red flags for out-of-court processes. These issues don't rule out mediation or a collaborative process, but you need to carefully consider this with your lawyer before making a decision as to how to go forward in these circumstances. It's also important to think about the ability of each party to consider the perspectives and needs of the other party during negotiations. Mediation and the collaborative process are great in that they won't end in a resolution that you don't agree to. The difficulty is that both parties have to say yes, so the ability to take into account the concerns of each party is important to reaching resolution. Another way to think about this is that in most divorces there are specific questions to be answered. These issues include identifying, valuing, and dividing assets and debts, setting out a parenting schedule for children and deciding how parenting decisions will be made, and figuring out how you will financially run two households. This includes answering questions like, will there be child support or spousal support payments, and how the expenses for the children will be paid. Think about who you need at the table to have successful negotiations on these issues. Some couples can have productive discussions on their own. For those who need a little more help, a mediator at the table can help you to structure the negotiations, consider all of the issues, facilitate your communications, and provide some legal information. Those that need financial, mental health, or their own lawyer at the table with them benefit most from the collaborative process. You're looking for that sweet spot of enough help to allow you to reach an agreement and not more help than you need, which could add unnecessary expense. I hope you found this helpful. If you'd like to discuss your particular situation with me, please give me a call. My number is 314-727-7122, or you can email me at samato@amatofamilylaw.com.